People ask me all the time what I mix Total ISO in. Honestly, I mix it with everything. Water, egg whites.
What the Jay?
Capone, Daisy.
Jay, seriously? Don't.
Crocs. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up?
You like call me or
Right, I'm walking in the gym.
I was on the phone.
Yeah, I'm at Kilo. I'm gonna shoot with Dave right now. He's good. Yeah, he's good. He's fucking in his Crocs right
Ooh,
now.
nice.
No plug-ins on your Crocs though. All right, let me call you back.
What's plug in?
No, they plug the things in the holes.
Yeah, I got like a little flag and I got...
Oh, is that actually plugged in?
Yeah, and I have a little like America thing. This is like the Andy Valsich and fucking Jared Feathers uniform.
Some dirty old Crocs, or
That's what they wear all the time.
it's kind of funny because we talk about our sponsorship with Crocs. Remember the sponsorship?
That's all you used to wear.
Yeah, right.
Remember that? Hey, I was gonna say congratulations on making Times Square again. Not since 2004 you did that, right?
Yeah.
With Ronnie,
Yeah.
and now you're on the big billboard again.
Pretty crazy.
in New
You see
York.
the meta pumps on
That's
there?
awesome. Yeah. So I saw
What'd you
Dan's.
think of it?
I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
I saw that on Dan's film. If you want to see Jay's meta pump, which I don't even know what it is,
It's my NFT project.
but I know you're involved with Whitney.
Yeah, well, we have 9,600 characters that we're going to launch. It's digital, different renders of me.
Yeah.
And they're going to be collectible, so
That's awesome.
pretty cool, right?
Yeah, I thought it was really cool that you actually. So who arranged for you to actually be on the big screen in New York?
Whitney set it all up.
Gee, you get pulled, man.
Advertising, yeah. Yeah, 'cause we haven't launched the project, but the Olympia is behind the project too. That's why Dan's posting it,
Okay.
you know?
Oh, good for Whitney, man. He's really moving up there. He's great.
He's big into the digital stuff, to all the NFT projects and
That's awesome.
working with.
You're already branching out, all kinds of stuff. Good for you, man.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
When did you see it on Dan?
I saw it yesterday, and I said I gotta mention that in the video because, like I said, the last time you were on the big billboard was in 2004 with you and Ronnie, when I was at the Olympia poster, and people had a fit about it, you know.
Yeah. Hey, how are you? Good.
Hi.
Yeah, that was a while ago though, right?
04. You were due.
Well, we were on all the buses and all that. Remember
Right.
Remember I was bragging about that?
I know, but that billboard was like massive in Times Square, you know.
Yeah, and the
That
buses.
big poster.
and-
That was awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you make it whenever you
Hey,
all
man,
over
how
New
are you?
York.
Again, thank you so much for yesterday. It really resonated with me. I appreciate it.
All right. What are you training today?
I got some back training.
Nice.
I did shows yesterday. Came in late last night. I saw Wolf here last night.
Oh, you did? He still comes here?
Yeah, I saw him. He says too hot to train in his backyard.
I was
last
gonna say,
night.
dude, 106.
But he says
right
at
now.
night it's pretty decent once the sun goes down. But I think he was trying to train when the sun was still lit up. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're at the Kilo Club. It's been a minute since you've probably been here, huh?
I know.
When's the last time you've been?
I think when I was with you. Oh, I think I trained. Remember, I told you I was gonna train. We came and trained legs here.
Yeah. So what'd you think? What'd you think of the Toronto Pro?
Not that many good names doing it. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know who won. Who
Mo
won?
won.
Mo. Okay.
Yeah, remember Mo Chaban?
How did Stan's friend do?
He got second.
Oh. He looked really good when I filmed
Theo
him.
got
You know.
second.
Okay, that's great. You know, he's leading on point. He's not leading, but I think he's like third on points to go to the Olympia.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right behind Kuklo and I think Ian. Yeah, so he's not qualified yet, but on point he's going as of right now.
doing Tampa, I think,
Yeah, he'll qualify.
or Texas, maybe.
But even if he doesn't win anything, I think Theo, I think he'll go because I mean, every show he's doing.
French,
like,
but does he live in Italy or?
No. He's French.
Yamamoto, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
I think
he was with Favre back in the day with Stan. Remember, with Morgan and all these guys. That crew in Venice. Yeah,
okay.
That's how I met him the first time. So, in 18, when Sean won the Olympia, Stan competed that year too, and he won the amateur Olympia, and became pro then.
Who did?
Theo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did he speak English?
Yeah, very good actually.
I saw him backstage at New York.
Okay.
I said that was great because the guy that got second in New York, he did.
Yeah.
I don't think he did.
He got fourth in New
Toronto.
York. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Theo got fourth, but there was another guy that got second.
Italian guy?
Yeah.
Yes. He did it too.
He's really good. Yeah.
Oh, so Theo beat him in Toronto.
No, maybe he got maybe
because I think he was going.
No, I don't think he competed.
Okay. He looked really good too. I tried to talk to him for a little bit. I put it in the video, but
Maybe,
very
I
little
don't know.
English.
I think Theo got second. Let me see.
Wow, I'm happy for him.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about a lot of that.
I know.
California show,
I know.
right?
Yeah, I'm kind of. I don't want to say that. I mean, it was weird not to go, but I don't think we missed too much this year at the Cal. It's just nice to go.
Well, it was in San Diego.
Yeah, that's weird.
A little
to have,
different,
to have
right?
the Cal in San Diego. Yeah. Oh, they probably couldn't get the venue.
Yeah, Mo Shaban
Okay.
won. Yeah, Theo got second.
Wow.
The guy, Andrea Muzzi, got third. Yeah.
Okay, the Italian guy. He's really
so
good, that
So
guy.
he beat him. Dorian Haywood was fourth.
Oh, that's
And
right.
I don't know some of the other guys.
Okay, that's right.
So
That's right.
Theo got second.
That's good.
And Shaban won. Shaban looked good, you know.
Yeah.
He looked really good.
He's super nice, Theo. Very nice guy. He loves France, though. Loves it. Well, I'm glad we filmed it right before he competed then. That was good. Thanks to Stan. And it's funny because when these guys are like from other countries, I'm always like, so we'd like to move to the States and stuff. And he's like, oh, I don't know. I really like France. I'm like, really? Okay. Good for you.
Really?
I mean, yeah, I was shocked.
And what'd you say?
I never really lived
you
in
haven't
France.
been. Yeah,
no,
you haven't
I never,
been there. I mean, you just you're against any place that's
well, listen,
somewhat controlled.
I
right?
just heard all the stuff my parents would say about how expensive it is and taxes and my parents
it's
could have
a
never.
little more controlled.
It's
And
super
you're
expensive.
a big freedom guy, right?
Yeah.
So I mean,
He likes the food. He likes the culture, and it's okay.
I know you're spoiled with the California, but I could see you as being like a Wyoming or a Montana guy.
You know what? Yes, as I'm getting older, yes,
like,
more.
Where you just, I mean, you probably deal with the problem is if you move to Montana, bro.
What am I gonna do?
Like 8 months of the year, it's not warm and sunny.
I know.
It's not terrible, but the winters are pretty brutal there.
I know.
It would be like, but it's a lot more woods and just less of the bull crap and everything else.
But as I'm getting older, I don't really want to deal with this city like you.
Yeah.
You told me the same thing too. You're like, you know what? I'm okay not seeing people. And I was never like that before.
I mean,
was
listen,
like,
you can tolerate it even more than me. I mean, look at where I'm training right now.
yeah, but your life is
I don't go to any really busy spots.
Well, it's because your life has been extreme since your early 20s.
Yeah,
You've
you
been
know what it
dealing
is?
with
It's
this.
just the weekends, man. Like, listen, I love when I'm in front of people. It's great, but
Yeah.
when I want to get down to my business and meditate with what I call my training meditation now, because I don't train with. You know how you used to go to the gym and you would train and you're like, oh, I want to push this much weight,
Yeah.
or I want to get like
The
splitting
challenge.
pumps of
Yeah.
like, oh, I want, I'm doing chest. I want to see how full my chest can get. Like, I just say, okay, what do I have to do to maintain a decent physique at my age and stay relatively lean and not be big, if that makes sense?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just
Yeah.
don't want to be big.
Yeah.
Even though everyone look at me and say, what are you talking about? You're already big, but like not
Yeah.
comparable. Like, you gotta remember, I
No.
have this vision of
I know. I
being
remember.
300 pounds, and like that's not what I want to be anymore. So,
Yeah.
we all have different goals and mindset of why we go to the gym and train. And mine right now it's a sense of relief for me. It's a sense of like, okay, I had a busy day. I'm going to go train. And as you know, it's a little instinctive, right? I don't have a time where, like, you're a clock guy, so you train, like, you have to train after your second meal, and maybe you eat that meal on the way or at the gym, and then you train with X amount between meals. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't have that kind of, I just go when I go. But one thing I do not like is training too late, because then I'm revved up,
Yeah.
especially now, because I have a 7 a.m. flight.
Yeah.
So I have to be at the airport like at 5:30, 5:45. It doesn't give me a lot of time, to go home tonight and settle in.
Luckily, you don't sleep.
Well,
Much.
I do sleep, but I don't like getting up at a forced time. And I'm gonna have to get up at 3:30 to make the flight.
It's the middle of the night.
And because if I'm gonna leave and be there by 5, I gotta leave by 5. So that only gives me an hour and a half to cook breakfast and kind of do what I need to do, shower and odds and ends before I leave. And so tonight I'll get all my merchandise, because I'm actually going to sell clothes, and we have a Cutler Nutrition. Drew's actually meeting me there.
Where are you
he's gonna
going?
Man the booth, Virginia, and it's not easy to get to because I have to take layovers. I go through Chicago.
Okay.
We can't fly direct there. So it's called the Nut Bash this weekend. So it's a Saturday event, and then Sunday's like a workout thing and a seminar. So, and then I come back, I land at midnight on Sunday night and back.
Oh, wow.
And then I have kind of a busy couple days because I'm trying to do some shoots. Like I had a photo shoot on Monday just for the products and everything, and
You're so busy still.
yeah, it's
so
just
busy.
the last few weeks, and then San Diego next week for Boulevard Fitness.
Yeah.
I'll be doing that free gym appearance.
I want to try to arrange my schedule so I could go. I would love to go. We've been talking about it for like 2 years, remember? You've been telling me about that place for a while. I'm going to try to see if I can go.
Yeah, so I'm trying to decide when I'm going to go out. I'd like to try to go out and train at Ryan's on the way out there,
Yeah.
just to support him a little bit. And I was just talking to Angie about that. And then we'll see what happens. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, Miss Ryan.
Yeah, so we're going to get some back training in. What I'll show you guys is a few exercises. I might talk a little bit about it, in between or at the end, just kind of showcase a little bit. Maybe I'll have you do this edit a different way, just put some music to it, because obviously we did a lot of talking here. But this year being back on the road, it's been kind of crazy, and I have this week in Virginia, next weekend's
San Diego.
San Diego, and then we have a dual birthday weekend the following weekend, which is you and Angie, and then I'm off for the 4th.
Oh, good.
And then the 9th, I'm in Ohio for Bullfrog Nutrition.
Again, huh?
Yeah, for the Toledo store.
They like you there.
And then the 16th, I go to New York for another event. And then the 23rd of July, we are at Houston Fit Expo,
Wow.
American Fit Expo.
Ooh, July 16th in New York. It's going to be hot and humid, dude. I've been there at that time.
Yeah.
Whew, it's hot.
And then the USA's is the following weekend. I have the charity camps that weekend.
Yes.
So I'll be doing that Saturday training at Fit Club, doing the charity camps. I think we already filled all the spots.
I was going to ask you if people
we
got
have
back to you.
100%. We have one on that's pending, and I'm allowing 8, which is
Okay.
a little more than usual. So we do actually have one couple that's coming, at least I know of. And it's around the same price. It's $600.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I got
charity.
all the people from our YouTube video.
That's great.
I didn't even advertise it.
That's great.
So
They
I'm
were
gonna-
waiting for it.
Yeah,
You did
so
it
I'm
right.
going to see how this one goes. Obviously I'm going to, showcase it on YouTube, and it's for a great cause. It's $600, maybe, hold on, $650 or maybe $650 or $699.
Okay.
Somewhere around there. And all proceeds, 100% goes to Make-A-Wish Foundation
awesome.
of Nevada.
One of them has actually been in touch with me before because he's been asking me, when is he going
Okay.
to do it? I think his name is Steven. He's a canine, border guy. Did he tell you about it? He's like some sort of...
No, because I think Drew's
cop.
been in touch with everybody.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, they told me they got back to you. You got back to them. So.
Yeah, so
That's great.
that's going to be on the 30th of July.
Yes.
On the Saturday, so that I'll
I'm
go to
excited.
the USA that evening. Remember, the USA's is at Bally's this year. It's on
Oh,
the Strip.
no more university, huh? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's on the Strip.
Okay, wow.
So
Interesting.
we have that, and then we get into August. I turned 49 years old, man.
I can't wait for 50. For your 50. Not mine.
Yours.
I know, for yours.
And then I have my show on the 13th,
Where?
Virginia.
Virginia.
Yeah, August 13th. Yeah, so that's going to be the Jay Cutler, and then
You get it back summer.
man, we talk about these dates, and that's like going to be towards the end of
The whole summer,
man.
yeah.
We looking into fall, so
It's crazy.
I just don't want to push the weeks along. That was the problem when I was professional, competing,
Yeah.
because it's like I wanted to just get through all the appearances, and then of course I'd start prep, and then it was like push every week forward till you get through the prep, and then you can be like, breath of fresh air. I'm good for another year. That was the biggest thing coming off the contest, was like, okay, I retained position for another year, because you don't know with the Olympia, like you never who's going to come up and challenge you,
I know.
especially if there's people that are resilient, like myself or Ronnie Coleman were. Like, we moved up from the back of the pack, so you always were like in the back of your mind, you're trying to battle like the first and second guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And for me, it was like, okay, Ronnie's first, and but who do I have to fight off to even maintain that second place finish?
Let me ask you something. You just kind of jogged my memory real quick before I forget. Jennifer Dory won the bikini last year.
Yeah.
And she hasn't competed anything until the Olympia
Yeah.
again. How do you think it's going to affect her mentally? Do you think it's going to be a good thing? Do you think it's going to be a negative? How was it for you?
I know she's prepping early. She's starting
Yeah.
early because she's not going to miss a beat. But, when you're the champ, like
Yeah.
there's a reason you're the champ. So it doesn't matter who's working their way up. I mean, listen, Laura Lee's
She keeps winning shows after
arguably
shows. Yeah.
the second best because she's won everything, like the major things, the Arnold and whatnot. So she was second, and it was
Yeah.
close to Jennifer. So is she going to be her biggest challenge, or is Maureen going to step up
Yeah.
and be someone, or Ashley could always be there. But it seems like, Issa's won it before.
Yeah. I'm just kind of wondering the mental frame, and I want to do a day in the life with her, and I want to ask her that question, because once you become the champion, especially if you take the whole entire year off, and I understand why, but not competing, when you see other people winning, they're like, holy crap, someone's coming on strong.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know with the bikini women
Yeah.
how
The
competitive
process
it is, because like they all seem to be doing like the same kind of training. There's
Right.
nothing. Like, we saw Ronnie Coleman train like extraordinary, and you saw me train. Like, we had videos where, these girls, they work their glutes and hamstrings, and like their walk is to be modified.
Right,
and remember,
right,
it's their
right.
hair and everything that makes a difference. So, like, it's a little different. So I can't really tap into that mentality.
Yeah.
Because, like, remember, the guy's show was the seller of the contest.
Yeah.
It's Mr. Olympia.
Yeah.
Like, that's Joe Weider's Mr. Olympia. So for us, we were like the highlight. So, like, I didn't care about any other thing. And now, like, there's other divisions that have champions, just like Bumstead's going for number 4, right?
4, yeah, he's got 3. Yeah.
So, what's the mentality in that? Because there's some competitive cats in that division too, but and a lot of people come to see Chris Bumstead.
Yeah.
Like, they want to see, okay, can he win 4? And also they just want to see him compete. And again, it's in Las Vegas, man.
Yes.
Like, this shit's going to be in Vegas this year.
Yes.
So it's back in Vegas, and we're going to have that crowd that wants to be, even though it's December, it's not the greatest time, I think, in Las Vegas, but it's going to be something for people to do a week before Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can't wait to talk to Jen about it. And I'm sure she'll give me the right answer, or
she's going to start doing her vlogs, I'm sure, leading
Yeah.
up to the contest, and I'm just curious to see how it goes down, because Laura is definitely a front
she's on
runner,
fire
man.
right now.
And,
Yeah.
you always wonder if those people are going to be, people are going to be rooting for her because she's like second last year. Is it going to be like the Jay Ronnie battle where
And they
I
came
started
up
to win
together.
over fans? Yeah,
They're like sisters. They came up their amateur rank, same place, and so it's kind of cool.
Yeah, and with the men's division, there's always like discussion about Big Ramy and like, should he be doing more? And everyone has their own style, and people don't understand like that international travel is not easy. Like, for him to come here. And there's not like the guest posing positions that we used to have. Like, it was just guaranteed if you won the Mr. Olympia, you were like could do any guest posing at any contest you wanted to do. And now the promoters don't bring those guys in because they don't sell the tickets as much. So it's a little different landscape.
Yeah.
And I'm still out there doing all these meet and greets, which is I'm blessed and honored to be able to do it. And it's continuing to give people motivation. We're still putting out content, even though we've lacked a little bit, so we just got to get back on track and really just, continue to give people the discussions. I'm still doing the podcast too, and You know, we had Nick Best on here last week, you know, the strongman.
Yes, I saw that.
You know, and we're working to get, I want to get, you know, I told Sub Wolf I want to get him on, and
Yes.
Flex hit me up to be on his
I know.
podcast.
I figured he wants to.
Yeah, so I said anytime, you know, whatever. And I know he's getting
Did
more
you see he
into
had the twins?
Yeah.
Like he's breaking all records. He's so excited.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Those
Yeah,
guys.
so it's good. You know, it's all good. Like, we're just cranking along, and, you know, it's hot as hell in Vegas right now, isn't it?
Oh, that's beep.
Yeah, it's hot in Vegas, man.
106 today, I think. All right, I'm going to shut up and let you train, but it was good to catch up a little bit for a minute.
Let's crush it, man. So
All right.
back training, it's just back today. So you guys are just going to see, you know, just straight, a lot of training of back, and, you know, the volume's still there. And, you know, we'll showcase a few of the exercises. We won't drag the video out too long. But, you know, let's keep crushing it, okay?
All right. Master J lowered the music because he's got access.
Is it too loud still, or no?
I think we're okay.
If I have to turn it down more, I will.
Yeah, I think we're.
You can edit it out.
Yeah. No, I think we're good.
Yeah. All right, we're going to start with 2 plates on this bad boy. Do a couple warm-up sets, and then, or these are field sets?
Feel set, yeah.
You know what a field set is?
Yeah.
What's a definition of a field set?
Oh, you just want to feel
The
it.
first couple.
Warm up.
And then we're going to do maybe 3 working sets here. So what I'll do is I'm going to do 2 sets of this weight, and then I'm going to do 3 working sets, probably of 2 1/4 to, I'll probably do 3 plates actually. So let's do a couple field sets, get a feel for the weight a little bit. I love this machine, it's my favorite.
Yeah,
Techno Gym.
it's great.
So the field sets are going to be 12 reps, and then everything else is going to be 12. Make sure you show that I had to drop the weight. I'm not going to lie to you guys. That 3 plates I
You went up to
did,
3, yeah.
it was a little heavy,
Yeah.
so I kind of backed down a little bit.
Yeah, you don't want to get too big.
Yeah, the reason I like this one though, a little different from hammer strength. So Techno Gym, I really like the pull on this. When we talk about popping the lats for the front double bicep,
Yeah.
so I'm kind of duplicating, even though my lats are a lot smaller now.
Yeah, they have great stuff.
You know, it's funny, as I posted on my Instagram the other day, a video here, and I had my phone down on something, and it showed the roof, the ceiling, and they're like, hey, there's a lot of dust on that ceiling. Look at that. See it?
I don't think it's dust.
No, it's spray. It's
Yeah,
spray,
yeah.
dude.
It's
It's like a foam spray.
right. It's
And people are like, hey, it's really dusty on that.
it's like an isolant. Yeah, so it doesn't get too
It must
hot.
have been from overseas where they haven't seen this kind of roof
Yeah.
anymore. All right, so I'm gonna do this exercise, and the difference with this is sometimes I do it one arm. I'm actually gonna do this both handles, and this once again is a different pull than hammer strength. So keep in mind, I'm not gonna keep my feet here because I feel I use too much legs. So I'm actually gonna keep my feet here and loose. And I'm actually just going to pull with my lats. So the motion is to really kind of get a contraction. And I'm going to grip this in the middle, Dave. So when you grip it a little higher, it's a little easier, to be honest. So I'm going to keep my hands in the dead center. And I'm going to keep my chest up and just pull back. 3, 4, 5. right, little pause in the last couple, kind of re-engage the lats. All right, I'm gonna go up a quarter. I might peak at 3 on this, but I'm gonna see how 2.5 feels, and then I'll get into some floor exercises. So everything's 12s. Once again, very common in my videos. All right. Oh, that's gonna be the only weight I go to. Okay, that's heavy.
You gave up your gym?
Huh?
You gave up your gym?
Too hot, man.
Hey,
up?
Patriot. How are you? Good to see you.
Good.
You're
How are
good?
you, man? Yeah.
You still as big as ever? Huh?
With him helping me,
Yeah, it's easy, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing, man?
Good.
When's you doing your show?
I'm gonna decide. We'll decide together, but
He doesn't want to tell.
we're gonna do a show. I'm definitely gonna do another.
It's too hot at the house.
It's
Huh?
hot now, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I do have personal training in the morning. So
Okay.
That's the best way.
Did you cover it up? Because I know you were talking
No,
about
not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to go
That would help.
for the cover, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It's right now already to have 106.
Yeah, but the thing is, do I really need that? Because during the day,
Yeah.
it's gonna be anyway hot.
Yeah. I
It
know.
doesn't matter it's in the shade or not.
I know.
It's gonna be.
It's much worse in the sun, though.
awful.
D.
Yeah.
It's
When
much-
we train after 6:37.
yeah, it's
perfect.
nice. Yeah.
7 p.m. is great.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And up there, they have that wind comes in.
Yeah.
It's like a swamp cooler. It's great.
So let me ask you something. When we filmed at your house, when you did the grand opening, did people actually tell you they saw the gym on Jay's video or no on channel?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Okay, good.
Yeah. No,
I never asked
many,
you.
Many people were kind of doing some videos, posting it. Like all of them. Like who was there.
Yeah.
Like the German guys and all that.
Yeah.
So I got some interesting messages, of course. Yeah. And of course, number one asked question was,
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's awesome.
No. What do you think was the number one asked question?
Oh,
Do you put a cover over it?
oh really?
When's the cover coming?
I don't know.
At his gym, I was asking him because he was talking about covering it up. Yeah.
Playing, but
The Wolf's Den.
Yeah.
Is that your shirt from the Wolf's Den, or
no, that's my shirt.
where can the fans get that?
You
My
can't.
webpage.
Oh, okay.
Website. So
Which
Dennis
is?
Wolf, Dennis Wolf Shop. No, DennisWolfStore.com.
Okay, we'll put that in there. Jay's always branding. You know that.
I know that. He's the number one, man. So he's killing it. He's
Yeah, that's awesome.
Promoting the shit of everything.
Are you gonna get him on your podcast? You need to put him on your podcast.
Just talked yesterday about
Okay.
Yeah, we just talked
I mean,
about
everybody
this.
wants to hear that. Those battles.
Oh, hey, man, that was really fun.
Yeah.
Actually, the most funniest thing was after the 2007 Olympia.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I remember I ordered the DVD from Jay, and he texted me back or emailed me back. Hey, man, it's gonna be free. But
I know. He did the same thing to me too. I said, "Oh, let me know how much." I just, "Oh, no, don't worry. There's no charge
he
on
probably
you."
thought like, what the
He's
fuck
so
is
nice.
this guy doing? He's ordering
Yeah,
my
well, I
DVD,
mean,
right?
it was one of the. Remember, you have everyone packing at the house. We
Yeah.
written orders. And
Yeah.
I saw Dennis Wolf from Germany come in. I'm like,
That's
I'm
awesome.
not paying for this. I need carry refund.
All right, Big D. Good to see you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
2 days.
See you on the podcast soon then.
Yeah, we're gonna come train at the Wolf Den too.
You gotta go at night.
And we're gonna film it.
Yeah, we should. We should.
Yeah, right. The 500. He says, yeah. All right, so bent rows. I'm going to go up to 185 here. So I'm going to focus on doing kind of like a, I guess this would be a 45, right? 45 stance. Kind of little upright with the upper body. This is not Merlin approved.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, but we don't. This is free weights, remember.
You pick things off the floor.
Yeah, well, we don't do free weights, right?
No, we do sometimes.
You do bent barbell rows.
Yeah, yeah. We do reverse. We do
That's good.
these. Yeah.
How much
That's
you
a-
go up to?
Not much. Maybe like a plate and 10.
Just
125
just,
at the-
just very slow, right?
Yeah, yeah. Slow, slow. Yeah. All right.
Did you count those?
Yeah, 10.
That's it?
Yeah.
Fucking pussy. How many reps?
I want to say. I want to say 12. Am I right?
It gets easier as I go.
Yeah. It seemed
Like
easier.
when I get going,
You get into a groove, huh?
yeah, it's weird, man.
A rhythm.
You know, if people get weaker, I feel like I get stronger.
Yeah.
Something you might do for an exercise. Pullovers. Can you do this?
Ah. You know what? I started to do it with Corey, actually, to help with my shoulder. It's coming back.
All right, so pay attention to that grip. Okay, so if I was going to do chest and pull my chest, I'm going to grip the dumbbell like this. Okay, I'm going to do like a diamond. For back, I actually grip it like this. So my hand goes around like this. That way I pull here and it pulls on the lats. Okay, there's going to be, I think, the last exercise. So pull downs, row, bent bar, pull downs front, wider, seated cable, and a pullover.
Or is it 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Yeah.
times at least 3.
Yeah,
18,
so 18 sets.
probably more with a couple warm-ups.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
talk about 20 sets of body part. Try to rest 45 seconds between, although I think we might have hit a minute on some. feels so good. Finish off with a little book reading.
It's always nice to shoot that kilo.
I'm
So
gonna read
nice.
a book when we're done now.
Yeah, it's so nice here.
Yeah,
Love
so
it.
that's it for back, guys. Killed it. Almost 20 sets. I'm gonna finish off a little cardio right now,
Yeah,
and felt good.
yeah.
Felt good. I didn't eat a lot yesterday. I actually didn't do cardio this morning.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't do fasted this morning because I was so depleted from. I only ate 3 meals yesterday.
Mm.
I was just busy. I was at the office till late. I came and trained, and then I was meant to stay awake and eat some meals, but I got so tired
Yeah.
that I passed out and then didn't do an extra meal.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it for back training, and I'll fill you guys in. So I'll be back on Sunday night. So we'll probably shoot earlier in the week next week.
Okay.
Get back on track and kind of fill you guys in on the weekend, and I'm gonna have some vlogging stuff I do there too. So I'll keep you guys kind of posted on what's happening, and I want to say appreciate everyone following along. Shout out to everyone there starting their summer. Shout out to you kids starting your summer vacation, and all our college people that are now out for the season, and our people that are starting their transformations. We still have the Cutler Challenge going on.
I was just gonna ask you that.
July 31st is the end.
Okay.
So we're in the last month and a half right now, and then we're going to decide on that winner. So I have the charity camps on the 30th, and the challenge is going to close on the 31st.
Okay.
And then boom, we're done, and we're going to announce the winner as we get into August,
Okay, great.
and plan when that winner is going to come out.
Okay, I was just gonna ask you. Okay, great. I'm sure they'll want to know. So what do you think of the contestants so far? Good?
I have an eye on a guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have an
Nice.
eye on a guy that's doing a great job. Everyone's done a great job. We've had some people hit a lot of hiccups along the way, but I'm excited, and then trying to figure out the next leg of online coaching / mentoring / calls / Cutler Club. We're working on a big project for Cutler Club right now that I'll announce pretty soon, and see what we can offer. Still working on the book project. Just crushing the supplements. The pet butters are launched coming
That's
up
right.
soon.
Yeah.
The pet spread, I'm testing some more for the dogs right now, and excited about that. And a few things in the works.
That's
Things
awesome.
in the works. Business is great. Summer is usually the stale months. Things start to slow down, but we're cranking.
All right.
So I want to say appreciate you following along, guys. Keep working towards your goals. Hopefully you can use a couple of the tricks of the trade with back training, especially with the pullovers. And until next time, make sure you guys like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you guys comment. Please comment, even if it's just emojis or whatever. That will give us the algorithms, as we need that, obviously, with the growth of the channel. And how many we at now for... do you see what I sent you with how many new subscribers we had for the month? I emailed it to you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
When, today?
No, it was yesterday, I think.
I don't think I got it. I'll look.
So yeah, we're at 550 or
Close.
okay.
Yes. Very close.
All right, so let's keep. Make sure we get the subscription, guys, because we want to break that 550K and
Yes.
move our way up to 600.
There you go. All right, champ.
Crush it.
All right. Thank you.